because we have Olivia Curry joining us. She's a local professional boxer. And this Friday, she's competing, girl, you're awesome, for her first 2 world titles. It's a middleweight championship match against Australia's Kaye in Detroit. So right now, you have a record of 7-2 with 2 knockouts. Yeah, this is amazing. As a professional boxer since 2021, I've got to know all the details about how you got into this and your whole experience. But you have an upcoming fight, and the winner is given the World Boxing Association and World Boxing Council of middleweight titles. So are you so excited? Are you nervous? Are you feeling all the jitters?
I'm so excited, mostly excited. My camp's gone super, super well. But you always get nervous. If you weren't nervous, you wouldn't care, right? So I'm a little nervous.
Well, I think it's funny. I mean, it says here you're a film editor by day as well. So how did you start a boxing career?
Yeah.
So I am originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I came to the Chicago area for college like quite some time ago. I won't say exactly how long, but I went to film school up at Northwestern. And so I was there over the summer, one summer, just kind of like all my friends had gone home. I was working, figured I'd get in shape, and I signed up to take Muay Thai kickboxing classes at like a local boxing gym. And it just like anyone, right? Like regular person, just like student discount. And it turned out that they actually knew what they were talking about. And it was like kind of a real boxing gym. And ever since then, I competed in Muay Thai as an amateur for a while, and then switched to amateur boxing when I moved into the city, and it just kind of spiraled out of control, and now I'm here.
Okay, so you had to have been an athlete before you got into boxing.
That's what I was just going to ask. And I don't think an average person could really go in there and be that successful.
Not really. Like growing up, you know, I played in a rec soccer league, but I was not really, and I was a nerd, you know? I was like an arts and music and reading books kind of girl.
Did you have a lot of like pent up energy that you wanted to expel? Did you run?
Yes.
Did you, come on, there has to be something behind this.
No, I really didn't work out that much. You know, I'd go to the gym occasionally just to try to like be healthy, but I wasn't really an athlete. My dad was a big athlete growing up, and so he made sure that I kind of had the basics, right? Like he always made sure I could sort of move, like get into some sports here and there, go outside and play, but I never, I wasn't really a competitive athlete like that. But I did have some pent-up rage, I think, and that it helped.
Okay, that's a little here's some video of you.
Okay, so Friday, the Fox Theater in Detroit is when your fight's going to happen. Who are you competing against, and what do you think? I mean, you said you have to be a little nervous in order to really feel passionate, right? You have that rage pent up.
Yeah, I mean, you get nervous because of the opportunity, and I'm really excited. This is my first world title fight, which in boxing is basically like the highest level. So that's the pressure of that is what gives me the little jitters. But I'm excited. I'm fighting Kaye, who's from Australia, so she's coming all the way over here to Detroit to fight me. And she had a really like kind of extensive amateur background in Australia, so she has a lot of amateur experience, a lot of fights, but as a professional, I think we're pretty evenly matched up.
So what are your strengths? Is it more defense or offense? I could imagine, like, do you attack, or are you more of like a good dodge or dip dive?
I would say offense. My coach, Trinidad Garcia at Unanimous in Chicago up in Logan Square, he has made sure he took me you know, ever since I turned pro, he's been with me, and he made me into a pressure fighter, what we call a pressure fighter in boxing. So I'm always coming forward, throwing a lot of punches, especially for like my size, which is a bigger weight class. My pace tends to be pretty high.
Oh my gosh, you must do mega cardio then to make sure that you're in shape. Is it really just like sparring all the time, or is it more than that? Is it like going on the treadmill, running as much as like we see in kind of the movies and stuff?
It is. Like it actually does feel a little bit like a montage from Creed or something, but like a lot less like cool all the time and more day to day. You're just like going through it again. But it's a lot of running. It's a lot of hitting mitts with your coach, hitting the bag, sparring for sure. But we don't spar every day because that wouldn't be great for your brain.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So great for your brain. What is it like to box? I mean, I've never, for people at home, I'm sure many of you have not done it.
You've never boxed before?
Done it either.
Of course.
But like to be hit, does it jostle you around? Like, do you get used to it? What is that like?
You get used to it. I would say you get used to it. And I don't know, something about like of course, like, it hurts, I guess, to get hit, but it doesn't hurt as bad usually as most people think. And you learn defense and you get better at blocking, but it does hurt. And the thing that I come back to is with pain that's really, I think, an interesting thing to think about is, like, pain doesn't always mean damage, right? It's just your nerves sending a signal to your brain. So you can really, like, train yourself to get used to that feeling. And now the everyday kind of hits in boxing, they don't feel like pain to me anymore. But once in a while, someone drops a big one, and, you know, those are the shots that count.
Right. Okay, so the counts. How does that work? Does someone, you don't necessarily have to knock someone out to win.
You don't. Of course, if you knock someone out, you automatically win. That's the best way to go. You know, we don't get paid overtime in boxing, so if you can end it early, that's great.
Oh.
But no, other than that, it's scored round by round. So there are 3 judges, and then every round, one person wins, and then at the end, they tally up who won the most rounds. So it's round by round, not like every single hit counts. So there is a degree of subjectivity about it.
Interesting.
I mean, how much dedication does really, like, how much dedication do you put towards this? Is it like, I mean, every single day, obviously, but then I think I heard a story actually about you flying to see your trainer to make sure you got your training in.
That is true. He took me to Disney World one time, which was kind of cool, but he was on a family trip, right? But I had a fight coming up, and he was like, well, I don't know, I'm going to be gone for a week. I guess you're just coming with us. So that's the kind of thing that it's for training, and it's also because, like, he's basically like my family now. You know, you get really close to people in boxing. The community is really amazing, and that's part of why I do it too.
I mean, you're so sweet, and I don't see any bumps and bruises on you. Are people surprised hearing that you're a boxer? When
I don't think I look very tough. You know, like, I don't look.
Also, you showed up in a sweatshirt, and we wanted to see your big guns. But
they're under there right now, for sure. But no, I do. Every once in a while, I'll be walking around with, you know, a black eye or bruises on my face. And that causes some concern from strangers, but yeah, I think it's kind of surprising, especially for women. It's still not something that's extremely mainstream.
Well, speaking of women, let's go a little bit deeper before we let you go. If you could talk to the little girls at home that are listening to you, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's so amazing that now we're seeing more and more younger girls getting into not just boxing, but sports in general, and we're seeing, like, the gap close. Like, I think in 20 years, the way we talk about athletics is going to be so different between boys and girls. But any little girl, like, who wants to give boxing a try, it's an amazing way to release energy. It makes you feel confident. It makes you feel strong. It gives you discipline. I would definitely say go for it.
Okay. Hey, we have something from the live studio audience. You guys held up a white sheet.
Ask her about Clarissa Shields. Like, what is she?
Ask her about Clarissa Shields.
So prominent in the sport.
Yeah. Well, so Clarissa Shields, for those who don't know, was a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Now she's a professional who's, I believe, 3 times undisputed world champion in different weight classes. She fights at my weight class. That's where she started, at middleweight. So she's the big bad kind of for my weight class, and I respect her so much in terms of what she's done for the sport, what she's done for women's boxing, and also because she's someone I could potentially compete with in the future. I got to look at her a little bit as a potential opponent, and I would love to fight her someday. I've always said I just want to fight the best, see how far I can push myself. That's my goal.
Well, Olivia, you know, this is honestly the manifestation camera right here. Camera run, I guess, for you. So I'm going to pressure you right now because you're a pressure fighter. What's your biggest goal? And I want you to say it right there into this camera.
My biggest goal is I want to be undisputed middleweight world champion, and the first step to that is coming this Friday. You heard it here first. I'm going to win 2 belts, bring them back to Chicago.
Hey, Olivia! Thank you so much. You are so awesome. I have a question for you, though. So one of these days, can you go to the bar with me, and can we try to, and we're both going to be wearing sweatshirts, can we try to do a push-up contest against somebody else and try to, like...
We could do it right now. I guess we do have to dress.
Should we do a push-up? How many push-ups do you think you could do?
Well, I usually can do some, but my wrist is a little injured.
Oh, perfect. So
and I don't know if I got the one, but I could bang out a couple if you want. You were going to do push-ups and heels?
I'm going to do push-ups and heels.
All right, let's go.
Can you guys get this? Yeah, you guys are on camera. Okay, let's do...
Okay.
I think you might take me. You might...
9 push-ups?
9, sure, yeah.
You might take me in this. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, I'm going to stand on Gabby's back. 2, 3, 4. Gabby's up next in the ring.
You know what? It's so funny. I've been telling my husband I've been jonesing for a push-up contest. I don't know what
You
it
were
is.
prepping
Not
for
against
a
fighter.
wedding,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I mean, maybe you got to start
So
hitting
thank you.
people. Maybe come through to the gym, you know?
Oh, you're right. I
Could you
should.
do it, Gabby? Could you do it? When
I
she
don't
said
know.
she was jonesing for fights, I'm like, no, thank
Maybe
you.
I need some more pent-up anger, and then I'll be there with
Okay,
you, Olivia.
all right.
But I'll be there in the stands cheering you on when you hit that goal. I am out of breath. We have
Yes,
so much
Curry,
to
your
talk
fight
about. Olivia,
live
thank you
streamed
so much.
on DAZN, D-A-Z-N.
DAZN, the boxing channel DAZN.
DAZN.
It'll be this
One more
Friday.
thing for you. Can you share your social media handles for people at home?
Yes, like any ambitious millennial, I'm on Instagram at Olivia Rose Curry.
I love it. All right,
you very much.
10:48. Catch your breath, ladies. Catch your breath. We'll be right back.